Hey guys, so I want to talk to you about a new topic based on a tweet I posted on Instagram the other day. So the tweet said, I have no respect for a black man who slanders black women while praising white women for their black features. Now, I stand by every word I said, but I do want to clarify because I want to give those who commented and questioned on Instagram the benefit because I didn't post all the tweets leading up to this post. So I'm going to read off some of the things I tweeted leading up to this post just so you can understand it better in context. I said, so big lips are a trend now thanks to girls like Kylie Jenner. We'll tell that to all the little black girls who were getting bullied for them in elementary school and in high school. And definitely don't forget to tell that to the same girls when that bullying turned into sexualization with the nickname DSL. Y'all know what that means. They get credit for buying our butts, our lips, our style, yet black women are still being disrespected for these same features and more. They love everything about a black woman, except of course, the black part. And then I said, I have no respect for a black man who slanders black women while praising white women for their black features. My issue is with the black men who disrespect black women and then on top of that praise white women for the black features that they paid for. And I know there's something else I need to clarify because people question me on this again and again, and that's, what are black features? Now obviously black people do not own big butts, we don't have full lips copyrighted, and not all black women are curvy. So when I say black features, I'm not just saying they took our lips, our hips, our butts, or whatever. I'm saying they're mimicking all of the things that they belittled us for, and realistically still do. This is to show my concern with all the black men who don't see even the slightest problem with this. The majority of the people who questioned my post on Instagram were either not black or black men. My biggest concern with the black men who tried to argue that my tweet was wrong was that they completely disregarded the black men slandering and disrespecting black women part and only acknowledged the part about white women having black features. Really? You're just gonna ignore that? You're gonna act like it's not an issue the way black women are treated? That's cool. That's fine. Actually, no, it's not cool. It's not fine. Black women are hands down the most disrespected group of people on this planet. We're talked down to every single day, whether it be in music, in videos, in movies, on the internet, in the streets, wherever. But to be disrespected by the very boys we raised, to be disrespected by the boys we grew up with, to be disrespected by the boys who will become men and possibly have black daughters of their own, no matter how far outside your race you date, your children will be black. And even more so to be disrespected when we're the ones who love and defend you when all others don't. They don't love you when you're not dribbling a ball or selling records and making them millions. The media slanders black men like it's nothing. Law enforcement and the justice system don't even acknowledge that you're human. And who were the main ones in the street demanding justice for you? Who's teaching you how to take care of yourself and telling you to do your homework and getting on you when you fuck up? Who's looking to you for protection while you look to us for nurturance? Your black mothers, your black sisters, your black daughters. And you have the nerve to talk down to us? You have the nerve to say you'd never date a black woman? You have the nerve to say black women are ugly? You have the nerve to say you hate when girls wear their natural hair? And don't even get me started on the way you guys talk about dark-skinned women. Now my intent here is not to throw shade at black men, and I'm definitely not going to say that all black men disrespect black women. But speaking in general within the black community, the way black men treat black women is just atrocious. I get so many compliments from guys outside of my race, and I'm sure plenty of you ladies do too, and it's so sad because we should not have to look outside of our race for recognition or acknowledgement or a damn compliment. And for the younger black guys who throw compliments my way, they usually say some bullshit like,
"Damn, shawty, you kinda bad for a dark-skinned girl."
It's not a compliment. But you know what's the saddest thing about all of this? No matter what, no matter how many times you guys disrespect us or step on us, we'll always be by your side. Regardless of any other factors, we're in this together because none of us can get rid of our blackness.
Good day, everyone. How might you be today? I'm back with another one. And this time, it's in response to something I seen quite a while ago. I think the video came out all the way back in January. I saw it, and I wasn't going to touch it at first. But I've been asked to approach this. And it's one of the people who had a problem with my video called that was in response to the poem that is called "To Be Black and Woman and Alive." They kind of wanted my opinion on this. Now, before I go ahead and say anything else, I want to say they didn't like my opinion on that other video or that poem, and they're probably not going to like this one either. But hell, here you go. I'm not saying this person's name. I'm sure you'll probably find them in the comment section, and we'll see. All right, but the video that we're going to be responding to here is called "Get It Together, Black Men," and it was made by Blvck Nostalgia on YouTube. You can find her on Twitter. I guess I could leave you the links for those things. I'm definitely going to leave the link for her video. And, well, I'm not saying I haven't said that everything she said in the video was completely wrong, but like everything wasn't even right, and she said some things that, as always, I'm going to try to be fair. So what I'm going to do is let you know all the background behind this video. Now, her video, she says, was started or based on a tweet that she left on Instagram. It says, "I have no respect for a black man who slanders black women while praising white women for their black features." Well, I'm not going to talk about the absurdity of the statement quite yet. First, I want to go back to some of the things that what she would call the background to that statement. And here's some stuff that she posted on Instagram. She says, so big lips are trending now thanks to girls like Kylie Jenner. Well, tell that to all the little black girls who are getting bullied for them in elementary school and in middle school. And definitely don't forget to tell those same girls that when that bullying turned to sexualization with the nickname DSL, which of course DSL means dick sucking lips. Everybody likes those, but and then right after that, she says they get credit for buying our butts, our lips, our hips, our style. What else? Yeah, pretty much everything. They love everything about a black woman except, of course, the black part. And then, of course, finally, that's where it comes in. I have no respect for a black man who slanders black women while praising white women for their black features. Well, Miss Blvck Nostalgia, well, I guess somebody's going to want me to talk about the way you look. And I want to say that you are beautiful. However, your message is still pretty ridiculous. It sounds pretty ridiculous to me. Somebody might disagree with me, but hey. Okay, you got a point about the... I'm not going to sit here and say you don't have a point, but you have a point when you talk about the way, well, not all, but a lot of black girls were treated bad in elementary school and in middle school. You got a point with that. Then you say they're buying our lips, our hips, and our features. Well, if you're going to say, but later in your video you say that we don't have these features copyrighted or anything, and you pretty much imply that a white woman cannot have these features naturally. And you keep, and you said that you don't have them copyrighted. You keep referring to them as black features. So I think you do feel that maybe they can have them naturally. And first of all, not every white woman does that. But if we're going to talk about the ones who do, well, that's their choice. And, well, there are black women who buy these features too and take them to extreme levels. I've never heard of a white woman who died from getting an illegal butt injection. But I've heard plenty of black women. Heard of plenty of stories of black women dying that way. I'm not saying it doesn't happen to white women. I'm just saying I haven't heard it. If somebody could point that out to me, I'd surely read the story or watch the video or whatever. All right. But let me get to the main statement. I have no respect for a black man who slanders black women while praising white women for their black features. This statement is ridiculous. If you had said that I have no respect for a black man who slanders black women for their black features while praising white women for their black features, it would have made sense to me. But that's not what it says. You see, I think the definition of slander that you're using, maybe I could be wrong, is saying anything negative or bad about a black woman, whether it's her behavior or anything, or the way she looks, even if her behavior is atrocious. If she kills the kids, and I say, hey, that was some fucked up shit, or you beat your kids in public, I say, hey, that's not cool. And then I turn around and say, hey, later, hey, tell a white woman, hey, she's got a nice ass. You're telling me that's messed up? If I tell a black woman, hey, you shouldn't be stealing hair weave, and then later I say, hey, white woman, or tell any white woman, would be Kylie Jenner or whatever, hey, you got a really nice body, you got a nice butt, you're very curvy, and you got nice tits, or whatever. I don't know, that statement still is pretty ridiculous to me. And also, if you're going to talk about black women, white women copying what you call black features, I think you should probably tell every black woman to stop copying white features. If you see a black woman walking around with blonde hair, you see where I'm going with this, or silky hair, because black people's hair is kinky. Maybe you should talk about that too. That's all I'm trying to say, because, well, you're kind of imitating one of their features. And I understand that you said that most of the people who replied to your comment on Instagram were either black men or non-black people. Well, most people fit into those two groups, either non-black or black men. You don't make up that much of the population. So it's only natural that most people who replied to that comment would not fall under the category that you fall into, and that is black women. And yes, I do agree that black women are disrespected every day. Just sometimes it does happen in movies, on the internet, and music, walking out in the street. But some of this disrespect that black women are receiving are received from other black women. I mean, come on. It's like, all right, well, I see you're harping on black men, I guess, disrespecting you. But listen, I got to say something to you. I'm pretty sure you don't have a problem when a black woman says that she will not date a black man. So the fact that you put that in your video is kind of, funny. No, it's just messed up. It's not funny. And then same thing with the ugly thing, and you're asking for compliments. It's the same thing with the to be black and woman alive. Like, can these men just have their own preferences? I'm just saying, can they have their own preferences? And you wouldn't say it when the roles are reversed, when the shoe is on the other foot. So it's kind of messed up, and it's not like every other group doesn't have disrespect, and I'm not saying you specifically, but now I'm saying collectively. Some black women disrespect black men quite a bit, and it's done a lot different when it's the other way around. When it's the other way around, not too many people say anything, but when it's done to you, there might be some people to step up and be like, hey, no, you can't do that. Just saying. Like, what's that guy's name? The guy who played Antoine Fisher. He just couldn't enjoy. He's not really even saying anything about black women, but he couldn't even live his life with his Spanish. I think she's Spanish or Hispanic wife without having black women. Not saying no black women did this, but just well.